Welcome back, everyone. LMC Gaming here again. Thinking about changing my name to F2P, Free to Play Gaming. Let me know what you guys think of that. I got a lot of good stuff to go over with you guys today, so let's just jump right into it. Today is Friday, November, let me check real quick, 14th. And Com2 US has just released two more events. Boy, they're really just loading us up with events lately. That is a good thing. So we got four events going on right now. I want to touch base first on this event that a lot of people are having problems with. That's Collect Forest Friends. And it says Scenario Event 1 here. So that leads me to believe there's going to be Scenario Event 2, 3, 4, and 5. So probably just with the different levels. So I didn't have too much problems with this. I think I probably only spent maybe 100 energy. And the way that I completed this event, let's collect the rest of the rewards here, is just doing everything on normal mode. Oh, I got problems here. I did stages 3, 4, 5, and 6 on normal mode, just repeatedly, and these monsters dropped for me, after about 20 tries. It took a little while to get the last one for each, but definitely worth it. As you can see, you get some events, some energy here. I say I spent 100 energy. It was probably somewhere between 100 and 150, but I was just using my fodder monsters to beat these levels on normal, so they were getting mana stones and they were getting experience. So overall, I came out ahead on this. So I recommend trying it on normal mode, especially if it's getting close. It is getting close to the end of this event here. You have a little less than 5 more days to complete this, so get to it. Do these things on normal mode, get all these extra bonuses here, and especially this one here. Get an extra Mystic Scroll and 100,000 Mana Stones, and we'll be using that Mystic Scroll here in a second. So let's go check out these other events. I want to touch base on all of them real quick, just so you guys are maximizing the amount of energy you're using and you're taking full advantage of these things. So this is the one that's going to expire very soon also. This was an awesome event. I never really talked about this one. Well, it's going to expire the same exact time as Forest Friends, it looks like. The Energy Relay, if you guys haven't clicked on your events yet, this one's super easy. Use 1,000 energy and you get all these rewards. 1,000 will get you everything. So you're going to get 200 energy. You're going to get, oh, I'm sorry. When you spend 200 energy, you're going to get 200 energy. That's what it looks like behind there. You also get Mystic Scrolls, and of course Com2 US puts this over it, so I can't remember how many. Looks like 2 probably. Gonna get 200,000 Mana Stones. That's a lot of Mana Stones. That helps. You're gonna get 200 crystals. Heck, that's a third, almost a third of the way to a premium pack there. At least a quarter of the way. And you're gonna get a Devilmon and even more Mana Stones. Devilmon, those are very important. We're gonna talk about those a little more later here as well. So make sure you do that Energy Relay event. That is a huge event. I'm going to give you a huge boost right there, and it's super easy to complete. There's no reason for you not to. And here's the new one here, this Energy Refund event. Com2 US has done these in the past, and yeah, it's and sometimes I even forget to come down here and collect my energy. So every time you use 50 energy, you get 50 back. So it's like double energy for the first 50 you use during the day. So you got to come down here, click Give Me My Energy button, get your energy back. Let's see here. It should have sent that to my inbox. Doesn't look like it did. You've already received your refund. Okay, so it did. So just every day, this event's super simple. Use 50 energy, give 50 back. As a free-to-play player, more energy is more playtime. It's more mana stones. It's the stronger we can get. So make sure you do that every day for the next 10 days or so. And the last event they got going on here is a 3-star new monster Minotaurus. This water Minotaurus, I don't really recommend him. For a new player, he might be okay. I don't want to dissuade any new players from going after these 3-star monsters. I might even farm this dungeon quite a bit, just because I have Fire Minotaurus, and he seemed pretty interesting to me. So I might farm this and get a bunch more of these Water Minotaurus, and then skill up my Fire Minotaurus. And a lot of people are talking about the Wind Minotaurus not being too bad either. So every monster has a place in this game. So even if you're a new player and you can beat the first or second level of this dungeon, it's not open quite yet, but it'll be open soon in a few hours. So it's worth doing. You get mana stones and you can get a 3-star monster here, and it's a new one. They're all going to have a place. So if you have specific questions on that, give me a call. I mean, my phone just rang. Don't give me a call, but post in the comments. That kind of screwed me up there. So okay, those are the 4 events going on right now. Take full advantage of them. Let's do some other stuff in this video. Always like to show my luck wishes. A lot of people say, oh, you don't get anything good ever in these luck wishes. That's pretty much true, but I have gotten good stuff a few times. When you get this, it's pretty exciting because both times I got this icon here, I got 4-star monsters. So I'd like to have it recording if I get something good. 15 crystals, that helps towards my premium pack. So always worth doing your free luck wish every day. And I think I have a couple mystical scrolls to kick off this video as well. I'm going to do some other things in this video, just so you stay tuned here. I'm going to use 3 Devilmons that I've been saving up to skill up, I believe, my Julian and another monster. I'm going to go over this Devilmon pack here, which is a new thing they just released Friday, and let you know if it's worth it or not. And I'm going to be leveling up my Fire Sasha to level 5 and awakening her. Due to the comments I received on whether or not to level up my Fire Sasha, which is actually here, interestingly enough. Let's see if I can't grab her. Or my Fire Oracle. There she is. So we'll be leveling and awakening her in this video as well. And it's kind of a toss-up. Everybody even told me, it's up to you. Do you want to level up your Fire Sasha, or do you want to do the Fire Oracle for PvP? And I'm going to go with PvE for now, because that's going to get me the runes I need to make my PvP better in the future anyways. So, gotta go with the Fire Sasha for now. Alright, let's get some mystical scroll summons going here. And these are just the ones... Actually, I think I got another one. Yeah, I just got another one, so let's collect that. These are just from events, and they're from the magic shop. I try to check that as often as possible, and then purchase those with mana stones. So the mystical scrolls are a good thing to be purchasing from the mana shop, the magic shop. So I collected my mystical scroll. Let's collect these mana stones as well. There we go, 100,000 more. This is the first time in weeks that I've had over 1 million mana stones, so I'm going to have to be leveling up some runes here pretty soon. Okay, so let's just get to the mystical scroll here. The fun part. This is the fun part of the videos. Alright, there's some luck. I feel lucky right now. Not so lucky. Let's see what we get here. Wind Inferno. That's more fodder. That's a 3-star I'm going to be making into using as a 4-star to get to a 4-star. Wind Grim Reaper. Not a bad character, but I'm not going with Grim Reapers right now for my build, so another fodder. Last one. I always have luck on the last one. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Alright, come on. Give me some lightning. That would be awesome. Nope. Com2 US wins today. It's not even a real 3-star. It's a 2-star awakened. KC. Not even a monster I would recommend using. Okay. So, next thing. Let's go over this. Let's go over this Devilmon pack here. I don't purchase anything, I'm a free-to-play player, but this is an interesting one. This is only available, of course, it's limited time, and everything's always limited time. That's how they get you to make these purchases. I wouldn't blame anybody for making this purchase, though, because the Devilmons, you only get 1 per week from the Glory Shop. So, to max skill a monster, it's going to take you a good amount of time. To max skill a whole team of 4 monsters, let's say you get a good arena team and you want to get their skills maxed out and you're only getting 1 Devilmon per week, that's going to take you close to a year just to get their skills maxed out. So there's not a lot of ways to get these Devilmon. Sometimes they have an event where you'll get 1. Every week you can get 1 from the Glory Shop. But you can get 3 right now, and 750 crystals, which is enough for a premium pack, so that's going to give you 11 more mystical scrolls. And they're going to give you these 3-star Rainbowmon, 2 of them, so that's going to help with leveling up your monsters to 6-star. And these mana stones, 50,000, that's not too many. But for 50 bucks, is it worth it? I'm going to leave that up to the viewers here. It might be. I wouldn't blame anybody for purchasing this, though, just for the fact that you get the Devilmon, you're going to get enough for a premium pack. So that's the new limited edition thing there. Let's use some Devilmon. Let's talk about those a little bit here. So, before I use these, I need to make sure, because they're so rare, I need to make sure I know what I want to do with them. I'm pretty sure well, I don't really want to use them for my Julian. Let me talk to you guys about how I failed. Let's look at this real quick. So Sunday night was the last day we could do the Dark Phantom Thief dungeon. That was the Hall of Heroes Dark Phantom Thief. And I hadn't run it too much. I had a very busy weekend. I got enough for one Phantom Thief, and I thought it was about Saturday, midday. Yeah, see right here? You guys are probably already laughing at me. It was Saturday, midday, and I said, oh, I got enough time to get another one. So Sunday night rolled around, and I had about 90. And I went to this Christmas party, and I know it's November, but yeah, there was a Christmas party. And I got to drinking a few beers, came home, laid in bed, started playing Summoner's War. I'm like, oh, I got to get to 100 summoning pieces so I can at least get 2 of these guys to level up my other Phantom Thieves. Sure enough, I fell asleep right at 97. I woke up the next morning and I thought the event would still be going on, but no, it was already done. So I was 3 summoning pieces away from another Dark Phantom Thief. How sad is that? I was so disappointed in myself. So I fail at that. So let's go ahead and summon one of these Dark Phantom Thieves. Well, only one, because that's all I can do. And we'll feed this to my Wind Phantom Thief Julian there. That's going to give me another skill for my Wind Phantom Thief. And they ask if you want to buy these things. No, I do not. I am saving my crystals like all free-to-play players should for the premium packs. And I'm getting close. 450. We'll be there soon. Alright. So, let's feed him to my Julian real quick. Actually, let's take a look at the Julian and see how many more skills I need. I think 2, but I want to make sure because I don't want to waste a Dark Angelmon. So I need 2 here, and this is going to help a lot. Damage plus 15%. Now, if I just would have gotten 2 Dark Phantom Thieves from that event, I would have enough to have him full skilled. But as it is, I'm going to have to use a Devilmon because I failed on Sunday night. So all you younger players out there, don't drink because it's going to screw up your Summoner's War game. Alright, let's do this here. Oh, I'm already failing. Alright. I'm just going to play on my tablet because it's going to make things go a little faster here. This stuff always takes a while. And you can see I have inventory management problems, and I already passed the Dark Phantom Thief. Where is he? Oh wait, he's a 4-star. He's going to be down here. There he is. Okay, we'll use him, and we'll use one of the Devilmon. And the main reason I'm using up these Devilmon, look at all my Angelmon, I have to make room because the next video I'm doing is going to be, here we go, it's going to be massive unknown scrolls. I'm going to use up as many unknown scrolls. I'm going to speed it up as fast as possible. I'm going to put some music to it, and I'm going to get to that today. That is the goal. Scene of the Crime, level 5. Scene of the Crime, level 6. This is my #1 most awesome monster here. So I still have 2 Devilmons left. And I'm not totally sure where I'm going to use them, so let's just skip this part right now. And let's go ahead and awaken my Fire Rakshasa. I'm pretty excited about this, even though I don't have the team I need fully built yet, and I don't have any runes for her. But let's just do it. Let's awaken her. She will be a very good part of my team coming up in the future. Oh, so sexy. Wow. I wish I had another one. It's always... Make sure you're not fusing those ones away. It's always good to have those. So I use the mystical scrolls, and I am going to make her a 5-star now. She's only a max level 4-star right now, but I want her to be a 5-star. And this is going to free up some of my monster space too. So this is kind of sad. This was the water Rexasha was one of the first monsters I had gotten. It was one of the first 4-star monsters, and it was from a Hall of Heroes event, and I farmed her, and I thought, oh yes, finally a 4-star monster. So I max leveled her, and now I'm just using her as level up material, as skill up material. So I kind of wasted all the leveling of that monster, but you know, that stuff happens when you're just starting in this game and you're not sure exactly what you want to do. So the trick is, with these monsters, if you feed the same monster to it, it doesn't have to be the same element, that's going to give you the skill ups. Most of you guys already know that. So I need one more 4-star. I'm only going to get 3 skill ups with her. And here's a fodder 4-star. So here we go. Here goes a 5-star. And I'm going to get 3 skill ups. Hopefully they're the good ones. I don't even know exactly which ones I want them to be yet. I think she only has 2 skills, because she has a passive as well, which is the main reason for using her. So here we go. You always get lightning bolts when you're evolving a monster to a new level. Burning swing, burning swing, and burning swing. I think that's good. Let's just take a quick look at her skills. Super quick look, or else this video is going to be ungodly long. So here's my new Hua. Super excited about her. She's going to be a huge part of my team. So yeah, that was her 2nd skill. And if I get one more, that's going to be a cooldown -1. That's going to be pretty important to get that next skill up. Attacks with a burning whip and inflicts continuous damage for 3 turns. Okay, very cool. So now I've gone over the main parts of the video that I wanted to. I talked about the events, talked about leveled up my Hua. But now you can see I have all this arena energy, and I haven't done an arena battle video for you guys yet. But let me give you a tip here. Well, first tip is always fight your rivals. Keelan, we can beat him pretty quick here. So let's beat up this guy first. And I'll talk about the tip, which it's going to be good for some of you guys, and it's not going to be good for others. And it all depends on how far along in the game you are. So I suggest setting up a good arena defense team, as good as you can, so that you don't lose a ton of battles. Get as far into the arena matches as you can before you start having problems beating your opponents. Once you start having problems beating your opponents, go set up your arena defense team with just like one monster, or maybe a couple low-level monsters. You know, it doesn't really matter. But make it so that other people can, you know, beat you up pretty easy. Here, we should be able to just auto this now. And if the other people can beat you up easy, your arena rank is going to go down when you're away from the game and you're not doing the arena fights. And then when you come back to the game, you'll be able to beat some easier players. And then you'll get more glory points from doing that. So let me explain exactly what I'm talking about here. Here, I'll go back to my mouse cursor. This might be a little easier. So what I was just talking about is click up here, go to your arena defense team. You have to click it, exit out of it, and then click on defense down here. And only have one monster. And this is after you already get pretty far up the arena leaderboards and you can no longer reliably beat all the players you're fighting. So just have one monster, or you can have some other low-level monsters. Go ahead, click complete. Yes, I know there's empty spots. That's okay. Yes, that's what I want to do. So then, what ends up happening is if you come over to Arena now, while you're away from the game, see my rank is now down to 14, 15. Usually, it's up in the 1500s, which makes the people I'm fighting much more difficult because I'm always fighting a little bit higher level players. And then many more people are going to attack you, and you know you're going to be able to do these revenge battles more often, so you'll be able to go select through these and try to find people that you can beat. And also, it's going to take down your ranking, so you'll beat up easier players. So you'll reliably get more glory points. So I think it's a good strategy for a lot of people. So I've done that just the last couple days. I just kind of stumbled upon that. So okay, let's do some quick arena here. This person's obviously doing the same thing that I was doing that I just talked about. She has one monster, and that got me to attack her. So now she's gonna go down in rank a little bit, but that's okay because she's going to be able to beat other monsters very quickly. One shot. So it's kind of all about the glory points, especially when you're first starting out. It's not so much about the glory points for these players right here, these super high level number 1 through 1000 players. But for me right now, this is what's kind of interesting. If you get 1400 points, which I have right now, you'll get 100 crystals. And I'm ranked like, oh, I don't know, 30 some thousand, I think, 36,500 right now. So to get up to the next level, you need 1500 points. That's not a big deal, but you also have to be ranked 10,000. So I haven't even reached this yet. So as long as I maintain somewhere between 1400 points and 1500 points at the end of the week, I'm still going to get the same reward. But I'll get more glory points if I, do the one monster on defense strategy. So that's just a little tip for you guys there. That should help quite a few people. And if more people are doing that, it'll be easier for everybody to get glory points because you'll find those players in your list. So it's going to help out everybody. So this is the first time I've really shown off much of the arena battles here, and I'm just going through the battles trying to pick people that I think I can easily beat. Okay, so that Megan was very fast. She cast her. This might not be an easy battle for me. It might be very difficult and I might lose. Wow. So they have the attack speed buff. The Megan was super fast. Now they have increased attack and defense. They screwed up the order of which I like to use my monsters. So this is going to hurt me a lot. Hopefully I can get some stuns off though. If I can stun them, I might still be okay here. I think I'm going to lose this one though. I got no stuns off for that attack. I didn't get any for that. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Got 2 stuns there. So this is what I wish I would have done. This is usually my lead attack, which is buffing my other monsters. So now I finally got that buff on, but I don't have my AoE skills anymore. So I have to take this guy out before he does any more damage. And I'm going after the Megan. I don't want her to apply that buff anymore. Alright, so there's 2. This guy is going to give me some problems if he gets to attack again, so. Alright, here we go. Things are going my way. I think I can kill this war bear, no problem. Yeah, he's stunned. So there we go, I pulled it off just barely. So there we go, my points are going back up, more glory. Let's see who else we can pick on here. I think we can take this team. This Ninetales has the leader skill to increase attack power of fire attribute. She has the 2 normal fire attribute monsters, but I should be able to go first. They might not even be able to hit me. And then she's got a healer, which is the Wind Drunken Master as well. And the Wind Drunken Master, I've heard, is a pretty good character. I know this video is getting long. I don't blame anybody for cutting out. The important stuff was already at the beginning. But if you're enjoying these arena fights and watching my team that I built, so he attacks first. And then this is where I really lay down the damage. Now that I got that buff on, look at that. Almost one-shotted 2 of their characters. Now I lay down some more AoE attacks. Killed another one. Now we should get some stuns here, hopefully. Nope, just managed to kill another one. And the Ninetales put my Shimei-T to sleep, but it didn't matter at all. So that was a pretty easy battle, and as you get through these easy battles, you get, more of a buff. Right now I have a buff 3, which just gives me 5% hit points. As soon as I win one more battle, I'll get attack 5% bonus. So the buffs can help you out a lot too. So let's just take a look at this. I could probably take them, but it's got me a little worried if this Megan's super fast, which she probably isn't because she's 4-star, but maybe. If she's fast, I'd be screwed with this battle. These 2 monsters can hit like really hard. We'll come back to that after I get my 5% attack buff. If I get my 5% attack buff. I hopefully will. That wouldn't be... I could probably take that guy too. We'll see. This one, these are all like, I could probably win, but I'm not guaranteed to win. So I'd really like to get that 5% attack buff before I try to fight those players. We'll come back to them though. Okay, I think I can do this one. Pretty confident on this one. So thank you guys so much for the subscribing to my channel, all the likes, everything. I just did a video last night of 500 subscribers. Actually, it was in the morning. And I already got 550, so it's amazing. Once your channel starts growing, it's really taken off. So I got to attack before that Megan. Now they're pretty much doomed. I don't see them doing too much anything to me at this point. We'll kill the Rauk here, get him out of the way. That was their level 40 monster. And I gotta take out this Wind Warbear, because he's low health now. If he gets to attack again, he's gonna do his attack where he transfers all the damage into his attack, which can one-shot players very easy. So you gotta be careful with those Wind Warbears. If you start hitting them and you get them below half health, make sure you take them out before they can attack again. So okay, now I got my 5% buff. Now we can start working on some of the other monster teams that we weren't 100% sure if we can take or not. This one, see, this scares me. These Renas who are 6-star, you just don't know. If this Rena is ruined properly and has full hit points, I'm pretty much doomed. I can't break through her shield good enough. And my Wind Warbear, who is the natural counter to this Rena, I don't have leveled up enough to compete up here yet. So that's something I need to work on, is my Wind Warbear, so I can start beating up these Rena teams. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can take this team. Pretty sure, but not 100% positive, because attack speed of all monsters in the arena. So, same as my Shimei-T here. They might attack first. If she gets off her buff, Lucian hits hard, like super hard, they could probably take me. But let's roll the dice. Let's find out here. I'm not too scared about the Light Fairy. We might still be able to pull it off. Let's see what we can do. Alright, this is looking pretty good here. There we go. No problem. We'll take out their Lucian. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. The rest of the arena battles, I'll do some more in the future. But the next video coming up is going to be lots of unknown scrolls. So take care, guys. Bye.